Welcome back to Fine Music, everybody. We got a full house this week. Fred, of course, is our leadoff man who will lead off with episode 674. Go ahead, Fred.
I discovered this soul singer with some jazz leanings, Celeste. Uh, believe she's from Great Britain, and she's got a new album out called Woman of Faces. And this releases her second album. It's very intimate, aching and beautiful. Starts out with a song called The Show Must Go On. She covers loss of relationships, the problems she had with her producer, I guess, on this album and her record company. She very soulful and intimate and definitely in control of her music. She's written all the songs and co-written a few of them. Time Will Tell gently comes out with a guitar and then gets into some powerful instrumental stuff. She holds nothing back in her vocals. Her slight rasp to her voice is raw and honest, and she sings about getting through all this distressful times. It's haunting, emotional songs, and it just grabbed me. There's a lot to it, and you have to sit through it a few times to get everything. But someone said this is her reclaiming her identity. Her quiet fire burns brightly and fearlessly. This is an album to really check out if you like soul music. She's a great singer, very emotional. Celeste. Then, of course, we've got our classic rock band, Cheap Trick. And what can you say about them that hasn't already been said? But since about 2016, they made a huge comeback. And almost every album since then has been right on the mark. They don't change it up too much. You can always, they're a dependable band for great rock. The riffs immediately come out with the tongue-in-cheek song All Washed Up kicks off the album with roaring guitars, powerhouse riffs. They get into some great songs, Bad Blood, Dancing with the Band. It's rip-roaring energy, rock, good rockers on this. And also they get into some Beatles type stuff that they've been famous for, kind of power pop stuff is mixed in here with the high energy songs. Robin's vocals, they're as powerful as ever. He's right on mark with it. His voice is fresh and just carries well over Rick's soaring guitar solos. They just prounce through these songs and, like I said, tight riffs. This is classic rock at its best. Someone said Cheap Trick stays eternally youthful and they're full of energy and full of great rock and roll. All washed up, that's the last thing they are. Then I discovered a indie rock band called Sword 2. They have a new album out, their second album, I believe. It's Electric Hour. And it's well-crafted indie rock music. They're a trio of multi-instrumentalists, and they have trade-off vocals. Mari Gonzalez plays bass, and They've got two guitarists and vocalists. They trade off vocals. They sing together on some songs. Uh, Sometimes it's slow moving, almost dream pop, and other times they're sonic and dueling guitars and a bunch of they've got a few drummers backing them up on this to keep the album very diverse and very interesting. The layers of sound just are well put together. And they've got great songs on this album. Sometimes it gets a bit hypnotic. Sometimes the lyrics can get dark and eerie. And the textures just of the music just captures me. I really like listening to this album, Electric Hour by Sword 2. Last but not least is Jay Farr and Sharon McNally. Jay Farr, of course, is from Son Volt and Uncle Tupelo. And Sharon McNally's a Southern country indie rock singer and guitarist. She's gotten, both of them have numerous albums out under their own name and under Uncle Tupelo and Son Volt. But together, this album is laid back a bit, indie folk, and it's acoustic guitars with a little bit of steel guitar in it, but their voices just blend so well together. And the project really works. They They're two mavericks who've gotten together and created some original tunes. They also do a version of Neil Young's Cortez the Killer. Like I said, the harmonies just bring these songs right up to a high level, and the way they sing together and trading off voices, and also each one starts a song on their own and then the other comes in and joins them, and the songs are well diverse and well written. I like the way it kind of reminds me of all the duets that maybe Emmylou Harris has done, that she's done so well. This works really well. I've been a fan of Sharon McNally from way back when she did a tribute to the singer Bobby Charles. And she's also worked with other people from Texas, like Terry Allen. And she's did a tribute album to Waylon Jennings also. But check this album out. It came out in July. Jay Farr, Sharon McNally. Don't Don't You Take It Too Bad is the title of the album.
All right. Thank you, Fred. Much to look into.